Hey guys, Rajiv here from Financial Hub India. Today's date is 3rd of June 2018, and I'm covering a trade setup which we completed last week. So I think there was a trade setup shared in the free channel. If you're not in the free channel, you can come in. The link is shared in the description box. So here we have been tracking for a breakout of this layer. A lot of bounces, do you see? So this was pretty clear. Support, 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 breakdown and flip resistance, and then zoom, zoom, flip resistance again. And here price tried to break it out, but didn't do that. So this is the layer we have been tracking for a breakout trade with the first target up here, and then we'll see what happened afterwards. And later on, this trade worked out very well. We made around 6 hour in this trade, 6 hour with the risk of 1 hour. And it was so smooth in 5 minute and 1 minute time frames that we don't need to we don't exit the trade on this layer of resistance, basically because it was smoothly like breaking out. And when something breaks out so smoothly like what happened in here, you see, one way is that price comes down to a support layer or a key layer, and then it gives you a bounce, but sometimes price comes down on a layer and then it doesn't really stop over there, and it goes to that level of very smoothly, and in that case you can hold on your short positions in terms of if the support is breaking down, and long positions if the resistance is breaking out. So that was the scenario over here. So I'll show you this trade in our live member section for the advanced member. So this is our advanced member section where we trade live market, the trade. So this trade was showed in the live market with the members. So here was the buy entry, and we follow a particular strategy which is known as LOC. So when we say LOC buy entry is triggered, so automatically in the course this thing is already covered, is that what does LOC buy entry mean, and if you're going for a particular strategy with this name, you come to know where should be the stop loss and where should be the target automatically. So all the things, your entry, stop loss and target, everything is covered inside this LOC term here. And later on, this was here our target was hit and we made 6 hour. So generally for each trade our stop loss is 2500, and here 6 hour means 2500 into 6, so around 15,000 I guess. And this was the move here. So this was our first target here, you see, and this was the overall move. So this was a May contract, so end of the day we had to exit this trade here. This was around 315 I guess, around 10 740 area. Okay, so what now about this trade, about Nifty. For now, since this layer 10650 layer is still intact, so price comes back down over there, then we'll see whether we can go for an LOC trade or a ship breakout trade. These are the trader strategies we do. And anyhow, this support level is still intact, so it comes back in here and you can start looking for some buy signals again. So till the time this layer is intact, you can look for trades on these layers. But still there are some problems. We have to trade in this layer now. The reason is that we had this top here and there was a false break kind of scenarios over here. So this, when we have been buying it, when we were buying it over here, all right, so we didn't have those scenarios like those false breaks and those price action context scenarios in these areas as such. But right now, after a breakout move, usually we prefer to see the price flying above the previous higher high, and that was not the case over here. So I see that the sellers are really pushing the market down a bit, and it's not only pushing the market down a bit, it's like after a false break there was a pushback up where the buyers really tried to make a higher low, but that failed by the selling pressure and price coming down. So the price action context has changed. Even though the support is intact, the price action context has changed, so we need to see the thing in a different way. So I'm not much sure that we are really going to buy it over here or no. We need to take care of the swing, and we can see later on that how to go ahead with this trade. So that's the one thing. And in terms of buying for a breakout, then I see this layer is very intact and not bad. You see, the price is really all the price is giving big bounces from there, big bounces from there, big bounces from there, isn't it? So why not? If we get a breakout, no, don't sell here. Price comes here, you can see a bounce back over here, but preferably don't sell on this resistance. Wait for a breakout of this layer. All right, that would be a better trade. That's it. That's it from this outlook from Nifty for now. Let's see if we get some more trades and live trades tomorrow in the live market. Then I'll update you if I get time, and I'll update you with a new video with the live trade with you guys. Thank you so much for here. Okay. Oh, before that, I wanna share our what is this? One second. All right. I wanna share our performance sheet here. So this is the performance sheet we have for the current month. So for the current month, you're in 40% gain. So I think last 3 to 4 trades I have already shared in YouTube. So you can just go through last 3 to 4 trades out of these all trades. These are the win trades we had. 8 win trades we had. 8 lost trades. So I think this trade is updated there. I think a few trades are updated over there. So overall, we have been losing 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, but the gains are like 7 or 10 or 4 or 9 or 6 hours. So these are the plus points for us. Whenever this is how the money management should be. Whenever you lose money, you don't lose much, and whenever you make it, whenever you are correct, you try to make the most of it. That's how trading is. It's not about 50% or 40% or 60% or 90%. It's not about this accuracy. It's about the how much you're gaining, how much you're fetching from the market when you're right in the market, and how much less you're losing when you are wrong in the market. That matters a lot. All right. So try to maximize your profits when you're correct. Even though you're correct, let's say you have a strategy which is 30% correct, 70% of the time it doesn't work out, but 30% time when you are correct, you try to write the most of it. All right. So that's the secret basically in the trading. One of the secret apart from whatever strategy you follow. So 2 lakhs is the capital we considered. Each trade we risk 2,507, or means 7 into 2,500, 7 times of whatever your risk was. So overall, this was a 40% gain on the capital. Good enough. Drawdown was 0, so the account was never in minus when we started, like from 2 lakhs. So for the overall month, we never went in minus in the trading account here. All right, that's it from here. And one more update is in here is that from 25th June, basically from 20th of May last month, we were supposed to start the live course, but due to the Eid and some other vacations and all, summer vacations, Eid is there, so many things are there. So for that, we couldn't start this one. Those were not one of the reason, and some personal issues were also there. So we have postponed the session from June 25th. Right, so you can join in the live session. In case you are not able to join the live sessions, then that's not a big deal. Then you can refer the recordings and you can complete the projects on a daily basis. So we do the session from, I think, around I'll try to start the session during the live market as early as possible. So for the plan is from 2:45, but I'll try to start it from 2:30 so that you can trade some live market trades as well in the live session. So after each session, the recordings will be given to you with some homeworks to be completed. So if you're not joining the live, you can come back from office and you can go through the recordings and you can see the topics, concepts, and you can complete the homework, and you can send your queries via mail or in the chat box to be discussed in tomorrow's session. And tomorrow's session is recorded again, and you can again go through it. And on every Sunday we have sessions as well, Q&A sessions. You can join in those Q&A sessions as well. All right, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for here.